Hi, everybody. And right now I'm watching with me. So, I has been come in to help me with the lights, and yeah, and yeah, exactly how to get the best quality. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. So yeah, don't know what I'm gonna do. I wish I could read all of your chats. I appreciate all of you being here. And I'm gonna be here a while, so feel free to ask me. I have Shakespeare, the complete works of Shakespeare. I don't think it's public domain. I've got and then here I have the Shakespeare stuff I love, and I've that is yeah. Dang it. Maybe if I just move like this. The audio. They're not my. Well, that's not true. They would have helped me. It's gonna be fun, and I'm. Hmm. Hmm. Jeez, what a bummer. Hmm. What all have I worked on in the studio? We've done a couple bands. Dope Ocelot that we're working with. David have chatted with. Record. Which is exciting. And actually, there have been some kids. Mostly we're working on some band stuff. Actually hosting in July. The artist, we're going to try and change. You'll still get to watch of recording the see what types of out of it. We've done everything from punk to some hip hop. We got some video game sounding and doors closing. And that's what they put into over stuff now as well. You present a new so yeah. And I'm sorry if I didn't answer your question, but yeah, we're working on a lot of things. We record quite a few things here. And also different chats that we're working on. And maybe that could be part of our lag issue, honestly. So we'll see what we can do about that. But or are you freezing? Definition fire. What made you want to get? I honestly couldn't think of doing anything else. I love entertaining, performing, from writing music. I have with the audience, with the consumer, and just the people who enjoy it. I think it serves me to do what I do. It's what I'm trying to keep up, guys. The worst gig, oh man, was nothing went right. I didn't get paid. Very long way from home. I was a very kind and, which is important, way it's supposed to be set up, and tougher work involved. But I'm happy, and I always hope to improve. What job have you tried that was the absolute worst fit for you? It felt I have nightmares about it. I have nightmares about it still, and that is not even a joke. Let's see here. I don't even know what's going on. You know, I can't. It looks, especially with the lag. Nope, these are not orange socks. These are pink socks. It's the glow from the fire. Just, by the way, I just spoke with Andy earlier today for a special, and you will have the opportunity to act is what we're doing. We want to keep doing this, and we want to be able to bring artists in, and we want to pay them, and we want to keep doing this. So we're trying to find ways that can benefit everyone for us to keep going. So yeah, which deceased artist would you like to have dinner with? Oh man. John Prine? Man, I don't know. I'd like to have kind of like a, maybe we could all go to like a Jonathan Birds or something. Go to a buffet. We all hang out. Golden Corral, you know? And I'm sure he'd love that. Yeah, that's a good one though, Chris. That's a good one. Let's see. I've got some more messages here. What is it like? What is it like when we have people come in, and what's the process? So, that's a really, I like that question. Which is here. It's the studios that Cam, Melton, and I have started. We like to focus on, honestly, we want the experience of making a record to be a good experience, and less like coming in and just record. That is something that's good and it's fun, but it's not the best part going year round. Just like you can now. But what it's like is the artist, whoever comes in, we sit down and we talk about their vision for their music, what they want to get done, what they want to accomplish. If they just want to knock out a few songs, kind of seeing their vision through. So I'm sure anyone with a conversation with them, and I like to hear what it is that they want their music to do. What they want people to hear, how they want people to feel, what their goals are with it. And then we talk through the best ways to go about doing that. Now from there, usually what happens is we start with a scratch track. And so if there's a guitar player, a lot of times the singer-songwriter will play through and we add instruments to it, and we try new things. We try things that we think are weird and different. And we try and make things work. We try to pull from the song what's in the song. I think it was Michelangelo talked about the sculpture being in the stone, and it's your job to reveal it. I kind of feel that way about the music. So then we do the recordings of the instruments, and we do editing of the waveforms once it's, to make everything fit. There's a mixing process aspect of it. It's a lot of fun. I hope that answers some of your question at least. Let's see here. My favorite part of being a sound engineer is being my favorite part about being a studio sound engineer basically sculpting a song with whoever I'm working with to their vision, and you know, if I'm involved in the production, to our vision. That is just the on the spot, the rush of a live performance. It's extremely similar to performing on stage live, and then running live sound at a venue that I work for. Every single band I run sound for, I consider myself a part of that band. I pay close attention to the music and what's happening and what parts are the best way to the audience, and then seeing the audience's face when they are enjoying it, and then it sounds good. And honestly, and if nobody to get you into creative or focused mood. It depends on what I'm about to work on. I know that's kind of a vague answer, but it depends on what I'm about to work on. So if I'm the album that we're working on with him has a few different feels to it as far as music goes. There's some Latin feel. There's vibe on. You know, I'll try and go back and listen to something that there's a moth. It's probably drawn to the flame. For instance, the Rhinestone Country, into quite a bit of and some stuff from like George Strait on that. If I'm just trying to focus, I will often listen to Beethoven. Sometimes I listen to Tibetan singing bowls. And sometimes I just listen to the BBC. Favorite D&D class to play? They are badass. They are so cool. That's a good question. Maybe you and get the projects done for the people we're working with. He was the bottom line is we decided that, you know, really enjoy working with Cam. There's a lot. We actually, our creative perspective, it's a good perspective to things as well. But what was the question? Oh, and we're going to treat it like one side being more, and then the other side being something like that. But one of my abs. It's a 19,000 era, from the Dorsey era. What is your biggest? So I think my biggest look to jobs, I finished them. But well, you can ask any of my family. I will not sleep until I figure it out. It's important to me. But so those have been my biggest learning experiences, the failures or and sometimes experiences. I learned a ton. We probably wouldn't be doing Raw Milk if I hadn't worked for on that show. It was a goal to have it sound to overcome mixing life. That was a big one. I think the biggest thing, honestly, the music industry, you have to make it so that you're only making money in the music industry. And the point of it is that it's not going to be easy. But if you want to do experiences I've learned, I'm the same. Am I still writing music? I think that's my family's questions. There's 6 people watching, and I believe they're all family at the moment, which is totally fine. Especially with the lag, man. I wouldn't want to watch that. I could do cool dancing moves. Chris, your wife broke her arm at Grove House? Well, that breaks my heart. At Milkman Recording Studios. My favorite Give me just a moment. I'm putting my phone down, so if you're messaging me, give me a minute. For this, it's Penny's favorite. Boy, there have been a lot. But Carolyn, my one of my best friends and my ex-wife, and I were young. This is before my children were born. And we were in London, England. And we were there and he said we could stay there. Came over and visited as well. Confirmed this story. Because sometimes I wonder, whatever Sherlock Holmes, and I think they might have given us some Guinness. Here was John Mellencamp. Played John Mellencamp. So we did that. And then I know this place. It's got great music, and I know, and it's late. And he's not quite sure where this place, however old I was. I've been a lot. They kind of look at him like, no, I don't. And as I remember it, older man standing next to the door, and our friend goes up to talk to him about getting us in, and the man just, no. I'm not even sure he ever saw. We went through all sorts of stuff. The guy comes back to us. Our friend comes back to us. We said, well, how much is it? $45, which for us, we kind of laughed at. Here, it's late. It's gonna be tough finding something. And he just kind of gestured over at the sign, and it said, Charlie Watts and his Jazz Tintet. And Charlie Watts, if you don't know, is the Rolling Stones drummer. And if you don't know what a tintet is, it's 10 other people. So we found the money. And we weren't quite dressed for this place. We thought. Turns out it's kind of it's a really famous jazz bar. If you don't know, but I didn't. I believe it's the last place Jimi Hendrix gave a performance. Billie Holiday sang there. Ella Fitzgerald. Our guitars at the Coat place, and we watched Charlie Watts, the Rolling Stones drummer, play jazz for a couple of hours, with maybe Joe, but more than anything, I think that was a cool time. Your friends, tell your friends more lies. And if Penny is watching, she might be able to read Brazil nuts. It's been a stressful evening, but I've been looking forward to this. If you're watching, I wonder if, anyway, it doesn't matter. Whoever I'm here with, I'm here with. And if I'm talking to myself, I'm quite happy. You know what I'm going to do? I'm very, very sad. Is Chris Wolfe and Charlie Ballantine. One Brazil nut has almost twice your daily selenium needs. The more you know. I've eaten 3 Brazil nuts now. Twice the umami that... What? So, man, I hate seeing that lag. I see that lag, and I hate seeing that lag. Darn it. I don't even want to play a song because of the lag. Solitaire? I'll just sit here and play solitaire. No. You know what I'm going to do? One of my favorite... Well, it's kind of like saying you don't have a favorite kid. You don't. You don't have a favorite kid. But stretch my legs for a minute, and then I'll be right back. What do we want? Maybe you guys can help me with this. Nah, I'm just going to pick.
Interesting. I saw you standing there with nothing of your own. So you took a knife and cut a hole deep inside my heart, but you could never hold the weight of what you've done. So I let you Instead of being sorry and low of coming clean, you fortified your trenches piled hot with misery. No, my soul rest in peace. I wish you all the best as you are fighting this disease. And this little light of mine dying. Maybe when you see it, that heart will come out. I can see the love is fading. Excuse me while you took a knife and go home. The way to watch you dance, so I let you go. Oh, 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 with vendetta. No, my soul rest in peace. I wish you all the best as you are fighting this disease. I can see the love is fading. Excuse me while I fight through the tears. Your poor soul is badly jaded. Your own heart, but you could never hold. I saw you standing.
But I break. That's perfect. Kids. So. Shakespeare. 40. Oh no. And I'm sure there'll be jumper go. The book, by the way. Big book. Oh, this is beautiful. Enter Leonato, hero, and Beatrice with a messenger. Leonato. How many gentlemen have you lost in this action? Messenger. But few of any sort, and none of name. Leonato. A victory is twice itself when the achiever brings home full numbers. I find here that Don Peter hath bestowed much honor on a young messenger, and equally remembered feats of a lion. He hath indeed bettered expectations than you must expect of me to tell you how, messenger says. Or Leonato says. And then the messenger says, I have already delivered him letters, and there appears much joy in him. Even Leonato says, did he... Leonato, a kind overflow. How much better is it to weep at... I pray you, none of that name, lady. My cousin means Signor Benedict. Oh, he's returned. And Cupid at that flight. And my uncle's fool. How many hath he killed? And indeed, I promise tax Signor Benedict too much, but he'll be good service, lady, and he hath hope to eat it stomach. He to a lord to a lord, a man to a man, stuffed with all honorable virtues. It is so indeed. He is no less than a stuff. I've lost many minutes. I'm going to attempt something. Where play Penelope. I wish I had Google for this book. Give me just a moment, though. I am in. So what I'm looking for is Penny's favorite soliloquy. I don't know where it is in the play. It's been too long. Of Julius Caesar. It is that of Brutus. Boy, I should have marked this. I wish I'd have thought of it. Fine, I will play something. I don't really want to, but I will. For you, my sister. Oh, I found it! I found it. To not do well in this, but you... I don't know if you all could hear that. Yeah, Mark Antony. Alright, here we go. Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ear. I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. The evil that men do lives after them. Told you Caesar was, and Caesar hath answered it. Here, so are they all, faithful and just to me. He hath the general, Caesar hath wept. This is an honorable. This is an honorable man. Presented him a kingly crown when he is an honorable, do know. But here I am to speak warn for him. My heart to me. That was horrible. It was fun though. Everybody's watching, so I'll see if I can pull up the. I shall too. Only choppy, not the audio. Okay. I don't have a capo. I don't have a pick, but that doesn't matter. The snark is out of batteries. Hurt me than anything, and it's fly by. Gotta go back and do. There is nothing playing soft to ask someone if you can. Sipping coffee and drawing on the. She was scribbling and driving home. The sun was rising. I'm suffocating on me, obviously. Playing solitaire will make you feel at home. You don't have to ask someone if you can go out and have some fun. And you can leave the seat up when you're done. I'm a bowling pin. I'm a bowling pin. I'm a bowling pin. A 7 and a 710. There is nothing like being alone. Playing solitaire will make you feel at home. You don't have to ask someone if you can go out and have some fun. And you can leave the seat up when you're done. There you go. There's one. I hope you enjoyed that. 30 more minutes, my friends. That's all we have left. Not... I am sure you all are just so upset, too, you know. Let's see. What else can I do? What else can I do? Blup, blup. Shoot, guys, I don't even remember my own songs. Is that right? Guys, I don't think that's the right words. Dang, I am so sorry. I am letting you down. No, I know what it is. Yeah, alright. Alright. I'll have another drink. One more drink. I broke a cigarette. Leaning in to kiss you when giant birds tore open buildings and they bled into the street. Penelope, I'll be home soon. Took a photograph. I don't think that's right either. Man, bet you'll never go to England, or else you'll take another plane. I bet our sins will be forgiven, but I bet we'll sin again. Penelope, here comes the rain. Penelope, here comes the rain. There's no soon, home soon. And this is why people perform on it. Did I get any messages? Do another. I thought I just did. Oh, I see. Do another. There's one I want to try that I haven't played in a very, 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 very long time. But telling the story about Ronnie Scott's really made me want to do it. I don't. Okay, this one's even worse than the last one. Nope. Things aren't so. I've been picking up the place, so if you want to stay, you can. Throwing out some old photographs. You won't see something you don't want to see. Shopping bags full of baseball caps and Ziplocs full of CDs. It's such a perfect place to be. Blue skies as far as I can see. I've wanted you for so long now. I had to travel all over the world to figure it out. Who'd have thought we would be disowned? Turning heads, turning noses up to the sky. Taking off as soon as we get home. Strawberry tart with tea. Here's to finally cutting off your hair. Here's to business class for free. It's such a perfect place to be. Blue skies as far as I can see. I've wanted you for so long now. Uh-oh, now I had to travel all over the world to figure it out. That's not right. For so long now, I had to travel. LP odd and C. All right, there's gotta be. That was fun. Okay, I love looking at the what? Name of the song, and then I'll come back. See on your phone. Go to Apple Music called "Borrowed Pins" by them song, and then we'll be done. I'm gonna play, and then I appreciate it. So stick around.
You breathing last night when I the song that I could hear. Too much time. Take all the records off. So let the memory flicker of the candle. Another road to ramble. Starting out again is getting old. Dwelling on the sadder things, scrambling my feeble brain. I don't want to live with all this hurt. Too much time in darkness, living like I'm blind. So take all the records off the shelf.
Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. Yes, we will be trying to get Chris and Charlie back on here. It is COVID, hashtag COVID, but hashtag COVID sucks. We will try and get, we really, really want to have them back on here, so we will please forgive me, guys. Please forgive me. I've had, I'm fine. What is it? What? Day and night. Day and night. So Bashiri Assad and Day and Night in 16th. Yep, according to my calendar, April 16th, Friday, April 16th is Raw Milk. And that will be a good one. A really good one. And then we'll keep you guys up to date. We'll keep you informed on how we're doing things going forward. But hopefully we can... what? Nope. Yep, sorry. Thanks, Cam. Strike that. Reverse it. Thanks for watching, Cam. I'm glad you're watching, Cam. Thank you, buddy. It's Bashiri Assad and Moxie. I knew that didn't feel right. I thought Day and Night, that just feels later. And it is. It is later. Bashiri Assad and Moxie. That's a good one. A really good one. A little bit different styles. But that's just kind of how we do here anyway. I haven't seen either one of those people. Like any of those people. I haven't seen any of them. It's so long. I missed that. I can't wait. I look forward to it. Bashiri, I used to run sound for him quite often at Union 50. Really incredible vocalist. Great songwriter. And I'm not quite sure what his setup's going to be. I don't think we've talked about it yet, but we're going to do that. We'll talk about that here soon. And then Moxie. Moxie, I believe, is a duo right now. And it doesn't matter. Anytime anybody's been in that group, I've loved them all. And I've run sound for them at like different incarnations of them at like either the Grove House or Fountain Square Brewery or probably, I don't think Union 50. Maybe. I think I've run sound for Jesse at Union 50, but maybe not. I don't know. It's a lot of fun either way. So, according to the clock, we have 10 minutes left. So, one of the announcements is going to be, watch out for, we're going to have a contest. We will be buying gift certificates, gift cards to local businesses, and you will be able to win those gift cards via a random drawing. Hello, my name is Simon, and I love to make drawings. You'll be able to win those via random drawing based on liking, subscribing, and sharing to our pages and the page of the company that we are patronizing and purchasing. There are a lot of fans, a lot of fans actually, and I would love for all of you to be able to interact and meet, and so we're going to work on that as well. But watch out for that, and you can win one of those gift cards. I think I don't know. Cam, you can text me if we do know what the first gift card is going to be, or you can message me. But regardless, we'll do a series of them. And again, we're going to start a Patreon here soon. And the Patreon will basically be a way to support Raw Milk and to support Milkman Recording Studios and to support Jay Saltzman Photography and to support the artists that come on this show so that we can give them some money. You guys have been generous, tipping for the artists and even for us. And if you haven't, feel free to be generous tipping for the artists or for us. And if you have not liked or subscribed on our YouTube, please do. That's where we post a lot of the songs as well, after we upload them. And when we do interviews, we'll post those. We will change the format here soon, probably, of how we do the interviews for the artists as well. And part of the Patreon will allow you to get to access to different things. One of them being coffee from Bee Coffee Roasters. A mug from my friend Kristen, who I doubt is watching. Maybe she is. I love you, Kristen. She's up in Fort Wayne. Do that. It's not true. It's like 6 people. Not even 6,000. Okay. No, I don't want to see that. No, go back. K Watros Ceramics. KWATROUS Ceramics on Instagram. We've already talked to her, and she'll be making a custom raw milk mug. I've talked to Andy Gilman at Bee Coffee Roasters. And if you don't know Bee Coffee Roasters, Look them up. Try your best to get some of their coffee. They have a coffee shop at 56th and Lafayette Road. And ask for the Bitter Rob's Bitter Mocha and just see what happens. Anyway, we'll be having those available to you as well. We're working on some raw milk merch. Say that 5 times fast. And then we also have a podcast that we'll be releasing to some of the Patreon members at certain levels. And there will be some free stuff, so you can still watch the show, most of it for free. But most of the Patreon stuff is going to be fairly low level, and basically it's just asking you to kind of tip and help us out so that we can keep this going, and so that we can help out artists, and so that we can then support the local music scene as it opens up and people going to concerts. And please also don't forget, Milkman Recording Studios is a recording studio. And if you've worked with me before, I'd love to work with you again. I want to make music. I want to make music with you guys. This is all I want to do. So, I appreciate you. Hit me up. And we will get something going. I'm going to not play any more guitar because I didn't even have calluses on my fingers. And they kind of hurt already. So, I think what I will do is I'm going to play one more. I'm going to do... I might do 2 more. I'm going to start with Jeff Kelly. And then I'm going to do Kristen. I'm going to start with Jeff Kelly, and then I'm going to do Kristen, and I'm going to come back. I'm going to say goodnight, and then we'll sign off.
'Close your eyes, I'm sure you will. See me now as you need me to be. I'm the worst thing for you. Think of you at the oddest times, and always on my lawn. You're riding by my side. I'm the worst thing for you. Soon enough, I was never right. Right, it's smile your own best.
Thinking of what I'm back, old time could buy back the times. Never speak you. I find so I do. Cause church is up. Oh, if I could trade with you, I'd find the one to do.
Feel free to hit us up. And he was kind enough to come in. Even him coming in, he I'm a little upset about. He came in and set up those, which will be premiering some new commercials. Check him out. J Salt L bring quality that we love. Much appreciated.
Sometimes I lose my perspective on the things that matter. Is this thing on? What? Ah.